Hello everyone, and welcome back to Everyday Husband Quotes, the channel for marriage advice, marriage entertainment, and everything else marriage. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So Tyler Perry, whose real name is Emmett Perry Jr., is coming off the block hot, y'all, and he made all the black women mad, honey, the women who are praying to the guys for a man, the women who made a list listing all the qualities they are looking for in a man, and The Diary of a Mad Black Woman has now become a sequel because of a statement Tyler made about black women getting with a man who may can only afford to pay the light bill. Now, Tyler Perry was on his podcast with one of the people that works on his shows with him. Her name is Crystal Hazlett. Now, Miss Crystal Renee Hazlett, who is better known as Fatima on Sisters, and she even has her own show with her co-host star on BET called Zatima, which is Zach and Fatima, which is a play on their characters on the original show Sisters. But now Crystal has this podcast, and honey, she's had it for a while. So she has a podcast here on YouTube called Keep It Positive, Sweetie. And on this particular episode, Mr. Tyler Perry was the special guest. Now, don't get me wrong, it was an amazing podcast, very inspiring and educational, of course. And it came up as a recommended video here on my YouTube feed for me to watch. And this podcast just came out like 6 to 7 days ago, I believe. I didn't initially watched it, but honey, all of that changed. Now listen, I saw this clip on Twitter from this beauty named Jasmine Garden. Now Jasmine Garden uploaded a video on her TikTok page. Honey, she has a whole lot of followers. And she responded to Tyler Perry's comment on the podcast where he made the statement and said that black women, even if all a man can pay is the light bill, is fine. Now honey, Jasmine went off. She ate, as they say, Tyler Perry's comment up. Now, Jasmine Garden, again, she uploaded this video on her TikTok, and she says that Tyler Perry made the statement that even if all a man can pay is the light bill, it's fine. He made that statement because she believes that he has unresolved trauma with his dad, which is why he struggles to hold a black man accountable, and says that Tyler has to cosplay a black woman and has had to ponder Caucasians for 30 years just to become the multimillionaire that he is today. And she says that Tyler Perry took a gaslighting page out of Oprah Winfrey's book, and he is scared because he just got this new studio. And so Jasmine says that she feels that after the strike is over, black women will no longer turn to him because we have healed past the point of accepting this type of BS as entertainment. Now Jasmine continues to say that Tyler can't make a movie or a television show without the concept of struggle love. Honey, we all know about this struggle love. She says by saying somebody got to be on the brink of divorce, somebody mama gotta have cancer, somebody has to have a wicked baby mama from hell. And what she heard was black women should take care of black men and stop expecting black men to be able to take care of them. She continues to say that he created Medea to sustain Tyler, and says if what Tyler Perry had originally said, if he would have said and turned it around and said a black man needs to submit to a black woman because she don't want to be the provider while the man still leaves, then maybe the statement that he made would have been received. And says that if black women wanted to settle for something less than what we're deserving of, we would have simply auditioned for one of his roles that he's casting for. Child. Honey, Jasmine said a mouthful, okay? Now, before Tyler Perry actually made this statement, y'all, you know how he did. He had to make a disclaimer before he made the comment, even if a man can pay the light bill, it's fine. And here's what he had to say.
My man.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
My man.
Yeah.
And you said, Crystal, you are vibrating here.
Yeah.
Your man is here. And I was like, ooh. You trying to tell me I'm low vibrational, Tyler? What are you trying to say? Then I was like, oh, I had to think about that. I was like, wow, like, am I, you know what I'm saying? You were like, you're here and he's up here. You gotta go higher in that area too.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's crazy.
But understanding, and having people meet you at your worth. And anybody who can't do that, that doesn't mean they're not worthy of you. That means that they need to either attempt, try, learn, find out enough about you to be able to figure out what that is.
Yes.
And that's not money because you listen, a lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job, and is a good man and is good to you and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill. As long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm gonna cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you can handle the light bill, baby, you can take me to dinner every now and then. That is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's so hard for a lot of people to take in because that means, no, I need somebody to, who is, they need to make 5 times more and I got to have, well, you keep your list, baby.
Yeah.
God bless you, hope it happens. Go on, keep your list. But when you talk about just someone to love you and support you.
So before I wrap up this video, please go search for Jasmine Garden on TikTok or Twitter. She may even be here on YouTube if you go in the search bar and just simply type in her name. I have so much respect for what she said because that is her truth. And, you know, she did have to respond to people because people are asking her why she's so mad about Tyler Perry. And so I'm not going to get into that video. But again, you can search Jasmine Garden and you'll be able to see the original video and her response video. So I will try to leave a link to her TikTok in the description box of this video. But here's my 2 cents before I wrap up this video. Whatever works for one black woman, it may not work for the next. You can't put all black women in the same box to say all black women need a working man who will split the bills 50-50, or that all black women will need a man who will pay the bills and be the breadwinner in the house. In fact, some women will say, I don't even need a man to pay my bills, but I need a faithful man to love me. I need a man who is a believer, who can cover and pray when times get hard, or one who is emotionally available, one who continues to date his wife, one who won't run when times get hard, someone who is faithful. Honey, we all need a man that can change your light bulb. Yes, the money is good, but money won't buy your happiness. I promise you it won't. So what I'm saying is what works for you works for you. Honey, don't try to define a man by what society thinks that your man should be for you. All these marriage goals and couple goals here on social media are 90% fake. Being in a relationship and maintaining the relationship in a good condition requires work. And so what Tyler Perry was saying is be with someone who will meet you at your worth. And for every woman, your worth is different. And anyone who can't do that, it doesn't mean that the person is not worthy of you. It means that they need to attempt, they need to try, they need to learn, or they need to find out enough about you to try to figure out what your worth is. He also says that it's about the money, but it's not all about the money. But if that man is a good man to you and he honors you, then that man met you at your worth, and it's a beautiful thing. So y'all, those are my thoughts. Leave yours in the comment section of this video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.